Quit looking for a reason to not put money in investing.
Yeah.
And that's where wealth comes from. It's like, I want to be less wealthy. No, that's not the plan here.
You've probably heard the same advice your entire life. Save as much as you can and everything will be fine. But what if Dave Ramsey is right? What if saving money without a plan is one of the biggest financial lies you've been told? In this video, we're going to break down why saving might actually be holding you back, and more importantly, what steps you can take to finally make your money grow. So make sure to stick around until the end because you don't want to miss how you can turn stagnant savings into real financial progress. Let's start with the myth we've all been taught. Saving money is the ultimate key to financial success. Saving feels good, doesn't it? You transfer money into your account, watch the balance grow, and feel like you're doing the right thing. I get it. Every time I hit a savings milestone, I used to think that I was getting closer to financial freedom. But here's the problem. What is your money actually doing? Is it growing or just sitting idle while inflation eats away at it? Saving gives you comfort, but comfort doesn't build wealth. And that's where most people get stuck. They confuse feeling secure with making progress. Here's the truth. If your money isn't growing, it's falling behind. Inflation, missed opportunities, and time itself are all working against you. Comfort might feel good today, but what opportunities could it cost you tomorrow? Now, let's talk about something even more dangerous: inflation. Imagine you have $10,000 sitting in a savings account. You feel proud. You've worked hard for that money and now it's sitting there safe and secure. But here's the problem. Over time, inflation quietly erodes its value. Let's say inflation is 3% per year, which is fairly average. After 1 year, your $10,000 can only buy what $9,700 could buy today. After 5 years, it's down to around $8,600 in purchasing power. And in 10 years, your $10,000 might only be worth $7,400 in today's terms. Think about that for a moment. You didn't touch the money, it's still $10,000 in your account. But because of inflation, what you can do with it has been drastically reduced. You're essentially losing money by doing nothing. Now, consider this. Most savings accounts offer interest rates below 1%. Even if you're lucky and earning 0.5% interest, you're still losing ground because inflation is taking away far more than the bank is giving you. Doing nothing with your money might feel safe, but it's actually the riskiest move of all. So, how will you fight back before it's too late? While saving feels safe, investing is the key to making your money grow and keeping up with inflation. Let me show you how powerful it can be. Saving money is like planting a tree but never watering it. Sure, it's there, but it doesn't grow. Investing, on the other hand, is how you grow a forest. Let me break this down with an example. Imagine you save $500 every month. That's $6,000 a year. If you did this consistently for 20 years, you'd have $120,000 saved. Not bad, right? But here's the catch. That money doesn't grow, it just sits there. And while it's sitting, inflation is eating away at its value. Now, let's compare that to investing the same $500 a month. Say you invested in something simple like a low-cost index fund, which historically has earned an average return of about 7% per year. Here's what happens. Every year, your money grows. Not just from what you put in, but also from the returns you earn on your investments. At the end of 20 years, instead of $120,000, you'd have over $250,000. That's more than double the amount you saved. And this growth happens because of something called compound interest, a powerful concept that helps your money grow on top of itself. Here's how it works. When you invest, your money earns returns, but instead of withdrawing those returns, you leave them invested. So the next year, you're not just earning returns on your original investment, you're earning returns on your returns. This is why investing grows your wealth exponentially over time, while saving only gives you what you put in. Think about it this way. With saving, you're trading your time for money. You work, you save, and that's it. But with investing, your money starts working for you. It grows while you sleep, while you work, and even while you're on vacation. Here's the question you need to ask yourself. Would you rather see your money double over time or just sit there losing value to inflation? Before you dive into investing, there's one thing you absolutely need to have in place: your safety net. Let's talk about emergency funds. Let's be clear, saving isn't entirely bad. In fact, having an emergency fund is one of the smartest things you can do. Your emergency fund is your safety net for unexpected expenses like medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. The general rule is to save 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. But here's what most people overlook. An emergency fund isn't just about covering bills, it's about buying yourself time and control. Imagine losing your job tomorrow. Without a financial cushion, you might feel panicked and forced to take the first job available, even if it's not the right fit. But with an emergency fund, you can make smarter decisions and avoid unnecessary stress. Now, where should you keep this money? It needs to be accessible but not so easy to dip into for non-emergencies. A high-yield savings account is a great option. It earns a little interest while staying liquid. And here's a tip. When calculating your emergency fund, focus on needs, not wants. Cover essentials like rent, utilities, groceries, and insurance. Once you know your target, you'll have a clear goal to work toward. Your emergency fund is there to protect you, not to grow your wealth. Think of it as your foundation, solid and reliable, so you can focus on building bigger and better things. Your money shouldn't just sit in idle mode, it should be working for you. And that's exactly what we're going to focus on next. Think of your money like an employee. Would you hire someone to sit in a chair all day doing nothing? Probably not. You'd want that employee to be productive, delivering results. That's exactly what your money should be doing, working for you. This doesn't mean you have to dive into complex stock trading or risky investments. It could be as simple as investing in low-cost index funds. These track the performance of the overall market, are easy to start with, and have historically shown steady growth over time. Starting a side hustle. Use your existing skills to create an additional income stream like freelance work, online coaching, or selling digital products. Putting money into real estate. You don't need to buy a property outright. Platforms like REITs allow you to invest in real estate with less upfront capital. Automating your investments. Many apps and platforms let you set up recurring investments into index funds, ETFs, or even fractional shares of stocks. This way, you're consistently building your portfolio without having to think about it. And if you're just starting out and feeling unsure, begin with what you know. For example, if there's a product or industry you believe in, whether it's tech, healthcare, or clean energy, research related companies or funds to invest in. Confidence grows as you take small steps. The key is to move your money from sitting idle to actively growing. You don't need to be an expert to start. What you need is consistency and patience. Even small amounts, invested consistently, can grow significantly over time. What's one step you can take today to put your money to work? Because if your money had the chance to grow exponentially, wouldn't you want to make that happen? Now, it's your turn to take the first step. Choose one rule and start applying it today. Let us know in the comments which one you'll try first. If this video gave you the courage to think bigger, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build the life you deserve.